If you look closely, here, you can observe Poland in its natural habitat. Unfortunately for Poland, just to the west, the mighty Germany player wishes to expand. The struggle is futile, and Poland is lost. The game may differ, but the outcome seldom changes. That is, until today. Welcome back, and as you can see here, and here, Germany has taken a lot of land. We should probably also handle this. But yeah, the goal for today is just gonna see how great can we really make Poland. Just gonna go ahead and take these guys. Germany wants an alliance, but yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, that's done. Ukraine's looking kinda weak, so that's next. Let's make a bit more infrastructure, buy some more resources, and send them in. And I'm just gonna do this one over a time lapse because, they got demolished, and by the time I'm done talking, the war's probably gonna be over. Oh wow, would you look at that? Romania took some land there, so we've already got the justification going down in the corner. Let's go take some more land, make some more tanks because I'm still holding that grudge against Germany. Wow, isn't that just awesome how Russia's cooked and I lost my primary source of income at the same time? It's always because of the gold. But enough of that, time to go to war. And once again, we're just gonna bum rush the enemy. No factories, entrenched troops, or tanks makes this war kinda easy. Hungary and Italy were also AI, and I appreciate the free land. That's a ton of troops. Good thing is they're opting to attack by sea. Should be alright here, hopefully. I think we all know what this means. Let's make some more tanks and ignore certain alliances. Not trying to name anyone in particular. However, it is Germany. Let's try and spare some money for the war ahead. We've also got that good research tech rolling. Pretty unexpected, but Germany is allied to San Marino. We're absolutely going to take advantage of that. Because yeah, I doubt Germany is going to be able to see this coming. Let's take some more land, and even more land. Oh yeah, and did I mention the part about the land? The answer is still no. Let's keep cutting down on our spending here. Our manpower really is the problem right now, but hopefully our 3,000 tanks can counter their 2,000. Let me just cancel that, we're not quite ready yet. Kinda want to finish these wars first. China's on our border, so we should probably also look out for that. Don't mind me, just failing at trading consumer goods. Yup, still in a deficit. Don't remember why I did this, but I'm still making tanks while also losing money.
Wheels on the bus go!
So yeah, it's going pretty great. Now, this might seem a little bit counterintuitive because Germany let me live in the beginning of the game, however, so I actually can't form any empires, any formables, nothing like that because they took some land from me. So yeah, no Zapadoslavia, no Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, none of that. I think you can see where this is going. They gotta go. That's anticlimactic. But yeah, no, seriously, they gotta go. Just simply have more tanks than they do? Alright, here we go. It is pretty much over if I lose this though. And I do apologize because I kinda did backstab this guy. But that is pretty much his entire army. So I'm looking back at this and realized that Germany fell in, it took under a minute unedited for me to completely take care of them, which is completely insane. I did not expect that at all. Anyway, it really wouldn't be Rise of Nations without somebody using this staple feature. How can this one button fill me with so much hatred? But anyway, now that that is done, we are looking pretty good. How's that for some Polish domination? Speaking of domination, dominate that subscribe button because the statistics are staggering, so subscribe already. Now that the shameless plug's over, let's take some more land. And yeah, we've got like half of Europe right now. That's insane. I did not expect to be doing this well. Let's keep it rolling with some tank research. We can almost take some more land, just gotta finish off Italy. Truly nothing like waiting for a war to end. But yeah, I'll probably start back up the recording when something interesting actually happens.
I'd like to salute our military veterans.
Alright, so finally we can end these wars. Hopefully that'll help our manpower and pretty much everything all around. But yeah, looks like we've got China to the east, Spain, Switzerland, and the UK to the west, and looks like Greece to the south, so pretty stiff competition here. Looking back, I've got no idea what I was doing here. I pretty much just sat there, looked at the formables, and did not form at all. Overall though, I'd say this is a pretty good start for the year being 2023. And you know what? We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna attack Greece. It is once again that time to send them in. And I gotta give it to Greece, his troops are kinda melting mine a little bit. I just have a lot more. Thought I was almost ready to peace out here, and then I saw that Greece has Libya, so that's great. Very sneaky, but hopefully we should be able to finish this up soon. He actually basically killed all of my tanks, so let's go make some more. But yeah, this one might be kinda tough. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We win these! That took an extremely long time, you guys have no idea. And only 25 tanks left on that stack, that's pretty lucky. And yeah, we're also taking Finland. I want to form the, what's it called? The something? Hold on one second.
Intermarium.
Thank you, random person from the internet. Looks like Greece is coming back for his land. Too bad everybody knows no takebacks. Now that Germany's finally not on fire, we can use them for tanks. Let's send these guys down to Libya to hopefully finally finish this war. And the UK is kind of encroaching in on our territory. Don't really want to deal with that at all. Let's go and grab Finland. Looks like the UK and Spain are both kind of double teaming Switzerland right now. Could be an issue if they try to double team me later. And that took way too long, but finally we actually get to take out Greece, take their land, expand, all that cool stuff. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, I actually get to do some formables at this point, so let's go Zapatoslavia first. And then we're going the Intermarium, of course. And after that, we are going to finish off with the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Cannot beat that modifier. And we're not doing that bad on the rankings, I'll take 5th. Just gonna kind of chill, go through, develop different parts of my empire, kind of get ready for the next war, that kind of stuff. Because all that conquest has definitely given us the budget to do so. In the meantime, a little montage never hurt anybody. So it's looking a little bit like Asia has been kinda completely demolished. Good thing is that's just one less thing to worry about. Let's finish off Switzerland. Alright, and we finally got a navy in case the UK tries anything. Can't believe I forgot to choose a doctrine this entire game. We're going static lines though, so it also cannot hurt at all to just buff our destroyers a little bit. So let's get that done. Spain's got some planes, so let's just make a couple fighters to counteract that a little bit. Alright, the UK is definitely up to something, look at all those tanks. So in my personal opinion, I think this justification is, well, justified. Let's just set up our front line so we can hopefully catch these guys off guard and win. Looks like it's about that time, hopefully we can win this, compared to the 13k that I've got, compared to the 4k tanks that I can see. Hopefully we got this. Let's send in the navy and bum rush them with the tanks. And that's exactly what you want to see, looks like we're winning. Gotta watch out for those bombers, this is exactly why we made those fighters earlier. Alright, we're landing on the beaches of the United Kingdom, let's go. Alright, we're doing extremely well, just gotta hope we can end this quick because we are losing quite a bit of money. Our deficit is increasing, so let's get this over with. Alright, there goes London, and as usual, they did set themselves on fire. Where have I seen this before? It seems like that's kinda a common occurrence. Not the biggest fan of when my troops decide not to move. Alright, so it looks like all of my troops are actually not working at all. Like they're not moving. So some sort of glitch happened, but we'll be right back once I leave the game and fix that. Alright, so we're back and still dominating. Looks like the UK collapsed, and you know what that means? We're definitely taking all of that land. We are also about to take Madrid, so Spain should not last too much longer. And the EU is actually incredibly possible if we take out Sweden. I think that's the only country standing in our way right now, so let's do that. Kinda surprised there's still so many people in the server. Switzerland's out of the picture, so let's take that. I thought this was Egypt, but actually it looks like Japan's kinda stopping us from forming the EU right now. China is also completely collapsing over here, so more free land. And finally we can finish off Spain, that's definitely pretty good. So close to the EU, we might have to declare war on Japan though. Alright, so to prepare this war with Japan, we've kind of been, we took over Russia, We're ready for Japan. Looks like Japan is actually kind of crazy. They're taking India right now. I think it's gonna kind of be a scramble for China. Alright, so some time has passed. China's kind of been divided up. We are gonna have to take Japan here in a minute, but they've got kind of a crazy navy. So we're gonna have to also get kind of a crazy navy, which I now have done, so that is good. So let's just go ahead right now and declare this war. And let's take the Middle East, since that's really what we're after. We probably don't have to completely conquer this guy. Let's go ahead and send in our navy here. And yeah, we're completely chilling with our 55,000 tanks. But actually, I didn't need to declare this war at all. Long story short, I could have just asked. But that didn't stop me from completely destroying his army. And then, I took everything I needed and finally formed the EU. There was still the Brazil issue though.